the hidden layers of awareness, a journey through consciousness. Have you ever felt like you are living the same day over and over? Like you are thinking, feeling, and reacting, but not really awake? Most people spend their entire lives trapped inside a single level of consciousness, thinking it is all there is. They feel in control, yet something invisible keeps them stuck, repeating the same patterns, chasing the same goals, making the same mistakes. It looks like free will, but it is not. Welcome to the hidden cage, survival consciousness. This is the most basic layer, the one evolution hardwired into us. It is not about joy, love, or growth. It is about survival, hunger, fearing, avoidance. The limbic system runs the show. It kept our ancestors alive. But today, it leaves us anxious, restless, always bracing for danger that is not really there. And just above it, emotional consciousness. Here we are no longer dodging wild animals, but we are still trapped in loops of anger, shame, jealousy, and fear of rejection. Someone says something harsh. We spiral. A look, a post, a memory, and we are off, reacting, not choosing. And because it feels normal, we rarely question it. But what if I told you there is more? That these emotions and fears are not the ceiling, but just the floor. Some people, maybe you, start to break through. They begin to think, analyze, question. This is the next layer, rational or intellectual consciousness. Here the mind steps back. We do not just feel, we reflect, we seek knowledge, we build systems, science, technology, philosophy. It is powerful. Life becomes clearer, we gain control. But even here, there is a trap. The rational mind builds a fortress. It sees emotion as weakness. It creates identities around thoughts, achievements, and titles. We start to believe that thinking is the ultimate freedom, but it is not. Eventually, logic is not enough. You ask deeper questions. Why do I suffer? Why does death feel so final? You realize you cannot think your way to peace. And then something shifts. The walls of the mind soften. You stop trying to understand everything and begin to feel. Welcome to heart-centered consciousness. Here, judgment dissolves, compassion blooms. People are no longer just roles or ideas, but living, feeling beings, just like you. Suffering becomes personal, not yours or theirs, just ours. But this is not the end either. If you keep going, if you keep opening, something even deeper awakens. Cosmic consciousness. The sense of separation begins to collapse. Time slows. The universe feels alive, conscious, and you are not just in it. You are it. And finally, the rarest layer, the one beyond words, non-dual consciousness. Here, even the idea of you disappears. There is no observer, only observation. No experiencer, just experience. No inner, no outer, just awareness, being aware. This is not blissful escapism. It is a humbling realization. You were never just your thoughts, your past, your goals. You were never separate. But even this is not permanent. No state is. You will rise. You will fall. You will glimpse the light and then find yourself stuck in traffic, frustrated human again. That is okay. Consciousness is not a ladder. It is a spiral. You return to the same places, but each time with more awareness, more compassion, more presence. So the real question is not how high you can go, it is how deeply you are willing to return, how present you can be with the parts of yourself you thought you had outgrown. This is not about perfection. It is about being more real. And if something in you feels that tug beyond the noise, the whisper that says, there is more, you are already on the path. You are welcome here. Let us keep exploring together.